What's going on, friends? My name is M238 and welcome back to an episode of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. We're all off last time. We got here to Crescent Island. We got our stuff taken by Tokays, and we had to go ahead and find our stuff back and hunt down those Tokays. And now in this part we're here in the Moonlit Grotto, which is the third dungeon and the second dungeon in the present day. Alright, so right off the bat, as soon as we come to this dungeon, you can go ahead and make your way that way, and you get yourself the map right off the bat. I don't need it, so I'm not going to bother with that room at all. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and kill all those mini mold orms so that we can go ahead and progress our way to this room. And then, as soon as we make our way to this room, we want to break that crystal switch. The crystal switch will well, the objective of this dungeon is you have to find these 4 crystal switches. And there's a total of 4 of them, and you have to break them. And then, something will happen, whether it's good or bad, depending on how you feel about doing this. You want to make sure you have, in this case, you want to make sure you have a lot of bombs. You also want to make sure you have a lot of seeds as well, because you'll be using them a lot here in this dungeon. Okay, so that is the second crystal out of the 4. So we need to look for 2 more. But before we go ahead and leave this room, we gotta go ahead and fix this, because this looks very unnatural. And then we get ourselves a good reward for doing that, and our reward is a key. Alright, first key. Very nice. Okay. So next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make our way up this way, or down this way. And we have these Helmosaurs. Helmosaurs, they can only be attacked from the behind instead of in front of their faces, because their faces have helmets. So, careful around Helmosaurs. They aren't such a big deal in this game, unlike in Link to the Past, where in Link to the Past they actually try to ram at you. That's a pain. Okay, so I'm gonna make that bumper thing face upwards, so that when I make my way back there, it's already facing to where I need to go. In addition, so while we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way down this way. Fall down that hole, make my way down over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and kill this mini mold orm because we need to do that in order to progress down this way. Okay, we have rabbits. Rabbits can only be killed either from bombs or using the Harp of Ages, just like that. They have a high bomb drop, so if you're even low on bombs, you can go ahead and kill those rabbits. I hate to do that because rabbits are super duper cute, but we gotta do what we gotta do, and it's really sad. I'm sorry. Anyway, break that crystal. Crystal. That's the 3rd out of the 4 that we're going to be breaking. And in addition to that, we're going to go ahead and kill this mini mold orm. Sometimes you can get yourself a double hit from that mini mold orm, which I got in like 3 failed recording attempts. But unfortunately, 4 tries not the charm. That's a shame. Okay. All right. So hit that. So you want to go ahead and throw a bomb at that crystal switch. Oh my gosh. And so that way that Armos Knight can move out of your way. You can actually kill it, and you'll get yourself a compass. Unfortunately, I am not going to kill it because I don't need the compass. So I'm just going to go ahead and ignore that. And a simple block puzzle to get yourself that key. Now, on your way back, if you have killed this Armos Knight, you would have been able to, he wouldn't have been in your way. But that's not a big deal because you can just simply blow that block up and push the other one upwards. So that way you don't have to deal with that mess. But, I mean, whatever. Anyway, next thing we're going to do is go ahead and make our way back up this way. And then, now we're going to make our way up over here. Okay, and we have likes. Oh, hey, we have another crystal switch right there. It's our 4th one. That's actually our last one, but unfortunately, we can't reach it. So we have to actually find a way to actually break it from a distance. But let's see what we can work with. Okay, we have hit the switch. It'll activate these Armos Knights. These Armos Knights will come to life, and these enemies are a pain to deal with because as of right now we can only kill them with bombs. And the issue with this method is that these guys don't stay still, so there's no real easy way to deal with them. So I just say just try to predict their movement and hope the best. That's all I can tell you right there. I can't help you with this. So if you end up losing a lot of bombs, then Sorry, that's just the way it goes. But thankfully, I didn't get too bad of RNG. I guess you can call that. But that was pretty. But yeah, that's a big shame. Okay, so we have a tile room. Tile rooms are pretty fun, cause yeah, we gotta go ahead and wait for all these tiles to be destroyed, and that's not fun. So, I guess if you want to avoid all the tiles, you can go ahead and just do that, and just stand in the corner, and wait, and have the things run into your sword. That's an effective strategy, I guess. All right, what is down here? Out of curiosity. Okay, we're not gonna deal with that. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So this dungeon actually, a lot of the enemies here will do quite a bit of damage to you. So hopefully that shouldn't be a problem for me, because I have a total of 8 hearts, and if I can't survive with 8 hearts in this dungeon, then something's probably wrong with me. And with that, we get ourselves the item of the dungeon, which is the seed shooter. The seed shooter, well, similar to the slingshot from Oracle of Seasons, we get to do that, and it's a really cool item. Alright, make your way down over here, and we get ourselves 30 rupees. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and backtrack, and it looks like we have to do this again. That's a shame. Okay, now that we dealt with that, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way up this way, and you can actually aim this thing. Awesome. Okay, and with that, all 4 crystals have been broken. So then something else happens now. Something fell down. What could that be? Well, let's go back and see what happened. Hey, this wasn't here before. Gaseous seed. Oh yeah. Okay, that could be useful. Alright, make our way down over here. No. Let's go ahead and fall down and see what we get. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way this way and see what we got. Hey, this wasn't here before. Well, let's go ahead and use it then. Whoa, look, a new room that we haven't seen before. Oh my god, that's a surprise. Well, let's go ahead and explore these new rooms now that we can. Let's go ahead and move all 3 of those blocks, and you have to actually stand at a very specific spot in order to light these torches. What? Okay. No. No. There we go. Okay. And we get ourselves another gaseous seed. Okay. You have to have some type of digital cue in order to effectively shoot those. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and circle our way around again and make our way up this way to another new room. Okay. And here's like a small refill station. Oh yeah, you can actually kill these pea-hats while they're moving around, which is amazing. Okay, that's all I need. Okay. Alright, let's make our way up this way, and it is mini-boss time. Hello? As long as I'm underground, your attacks will scare me. Oh yeah? Well, boom. Okay. That's all you have to do in this boss. And with the red ring, I can 2-cycle this boss. Oh yeah, that's wow. No challenge at all. So far I'm making everything look pretty easy, but I mean, things can change around, so yeah. Alright, well, I'm actually going to not deal with that yet. Instead, I'm actually gonna make my way over here to this room right here, because I believe. Oh wait, actually, hold on. I think I'm doing something wrong, because I'm actually short on a key for whatever reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and explore this place. Okay. So let's see what we got going on here. Okay, we have these mini mold orms. Okay, we have to go ahead and kill both of them. Sometimes, for whatever reason, one of them spawns and one of them just doesn't spawn, and so you just have to reload the room in order to actually get both of them. It's pretty weird, but I don't know why it does that. Okay. So the next thing that we have to do here is we gotta go ahead and what do we have to do here? I believe that we have to do this. Then if there is no, okay. So let's see what happens if we go ahead and make our way over, if we circle our way around, because if we keep going, we're gonna end up in a dead end. Let's see what happens if we go here. Okay, so once again, get out your seed shooter. Make your way up here. Shoot that. Shoot that. Then what you want to go ahead and do is hit this twice. Shoot this so that you can create yourself a bridge over here. Okay. And guess what? Dead end. Well then, what do we do? Well, let's see. Let's see what we can actually do. See, I didn't want to do that because then that's what happens, but oh, okay. Well, shoot. I should have thought about that. All right. There we go. Okay. And we got the boss key. Okay, so now we can actually beat the boss here. Alright. Sorry about that. That was oh man, some small mistakes, but it's alright. I wouldn't be able to beat this dungeon very quickly anyway, so it probably didn't matter in the long run. Dang, I have to... Well, now we have to go ahead and make our way back around again. So that's gonna be that's a shame. It's all right. So now that you guys know how to go through this, place, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. What? Wait, did I make a mistake of some sort? Crap. No. There we go. Okay. Nope, not a big deal. Okay. Hit this, hit that, hit that like a bunch of times. Hit that switch again. Make our way up here. Okay. And it's boss time. First off, let's go ahead and refill, because we're going to need to do that. And I'm actually going to switch seeds here, just so I can save my ember seeds for later. Ooh, a shadow. You cannot see who I am, for I am your shadow. Okay, well, this boss is actually really not that hard. You want to avoid the shadows, though. The shadows will hurt you. You want to be careful about that, okay? So now what's going to happen is he's gonna spawn behind you, and what you want to do is you want to make these you want to make a seed ricochet. What? Oh, okay, there we go. You want to make a seed ricochet off the wall so it can bounce and hit the boss. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Bam. Okay. No. Oh. Ah, dang it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not a really this is not a hard boss at all. So far, all the bosses have actually haven't really put up much of a challenge, and it's not because I have the red ring, but it's because they're really not that hard. I guess the worst one being god, okay, and that's what happens sometimes. That is what can happen sometimes. Those things can actually be in your way while you're trying to deal with the actual boss itself. And there's not really much you can do about it. And there we go. So I guess the worst. So far the worst boss has been the Thwomp boss, but that's fine. What else can you do? All right, and with that, we get ourselves the item, and that is the Echoing Howl. In essence of time, it echoes far across the plains to speak to insolent hearts. Alright, looks like something bad has happened in the past. Well, we're gonna go ahead and check it out in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.